Michael.
Hi, Ivana.
Hi. I'm sitting here with the expert in addiction field and especially in sustained recovery process. And I want to ask you one question. What would you advise a person who decides after like 13 years of sobriety to go out there and experiment with social drinking?
Well, one of the things is I wouldn't recommend it. It wouldn't be I wouldn't really support that idea because I think that person is taking a huge risk in returning to the problem that they initially stated that they had 13 years ago. I would wonder what alcohol would be offering that abstinence doesn't. And usually people will say, I just want to feel normal. Well, the normal state for a recovering alcoholic is to not drink. So on some level, you would be normal by not drinking if you're going to be a recovering alcoholic. If you return to drinking socially and it turns into drinking alcoholically, what are you going to do? Say, oops, I made a mistake, and you have to start this process all over again? So I think for your mental health, your spiritual health, your financial health, your relationship health, your family health, I don't think it's a great idea. There's all kinds of things that you can do socially. I'm not sure why alcohol would be the one that you choose to do if you want to do something with your life or if you want to enhance your life. There are other ways to enhance it without the use of alcohol or any other mind or mood-altering substance. I think that's just my opinion. And number one, I don't know you to have been able to diagnose you as alcoholic in the first place. I do know people who have gone to treatment and then years later started drinking socially or smoking pot socially, but those people, from at least what my understanding is, they weren't addicts or alcoholics in the first place. They were having some problems, they had family members that were concerned about them, and they got them in treatment. The good thing about treatment was, for them at that particular time, was treatment probably saved their lives because they were drinking and drugging recklessly. And they could have been killed at that time, whether they were addicts or alcoholics. But later on in life, they found out that they could drink socially, more power to them. But if you were truly an addict or an alcoholic and you have that diagnosis, I absolutely would not return to social drinking, because my belief is there is no social drinking if you're an addict or an alcoholic. It's just not possible. So that's what I have to say on the matter.
Yeah, I really appreciate that, Michael. And especially what you said, that there's no social drinking. I think social drinking is more as a result of people longing for a connection. And alcohol helps people to connect, and finding the way how to do it without alcohol drinking really fulfill its purpose and the need to be connected.
Yeah, and so good counseling or good coaching can help that person make those connections without the use of substances.
Yes. Thank you so much. Until next time. Bye.
You're welcome. Cheers.